Hello, viewers. This is a personal message to you guys. As my channel is growing, I'm trying to figure out my direction and listen to some feedback. I put out a story a few months ago where I kind of told you what was going on, and I'll link that. If you missed that, it's up there. You'll see a little link appearing. Basically, my channel is a variety channel. It's kind of what I feel like and things that interest me. Ultimately, I'm an educator. I like teaching, kind of doing how-to videos, but I also like having a lot of fun and joking around on my channel. So I kind of need to find a balance. What I'm planning on doing is maybe dividing days up, where, Tuesday is my new thing I'm trying called Tearing It Up, where I just talk about whatever's on my mind, and I try to make that more humorous and more real, just me and you talking. That I started because of the feedback from my last video, where overwhelmingly people were like, yeah, just do the talking head thing and tell us what's going on in your life and talk to us, which I was surprised. I would have thought you guys wanted, really nice production how-to videos, which is pretty much what my channel is. But no, you guys wanted me to just hang out and talk. So on that, that idea, the Tearing It Up Tuesdays was born. Now I still do some sort of how-to video, usually revolving around either how to save money or how to grow something or something farming related, because most of my traffic comes from people from my farming videos. Those get the highest traffic, and then second that gets the highest traffic are my health videos. But I really don't have too many health videos, but they do awesome. They get a lot of traffic. So I'm probably going to do one day also some sort of how-to or health. I like doing the how-tos and teaching. The health videos are a lot more taxing on me. They take a lot of development, although ultimately they do better. So I'll probably work those in as well. But why I have your ear, I want to run an idea by you, is I've had multiple people ask me this year to do a podcast, because you didn't know, I used to be on a couple different podcasts. I was on a very successful liberty-oriented comedy podcast called Wheels Off Liberty. I was just kind of like a third man on there. And then me and Brian Hagan did something called the Liberty Cats that got pretty darn good traffic over on the Ron Paul network. And that was just us being silly and cutting up. You see, there's so many shows out there that are trying to out-intellectual each other, where they argue about Austrian economics, and that's just not where I'm at in life. I would rather bring a fun liberty message, but have a good time and laugh, and really kind of dumb it down as much as possible, where I'm not beating you over the head with philosophy, but I'm consistent about what we believe. And I don't even really want to label it as a liberty show. I'm sure because everybody I hang out with is that vein, that'll come up a lot, but that's really not what I want to do. I don't want to just do an entertaining show. There's something for fun where we pick a topic. And what I was thinking about is doing kind of via a Corey Moore style show. For you guys that don't know who Corey Moore is, he was an activist who kind of started using Google Hangouts way back in the day and recording his shows. So he'd have, a round table, kind of like a MacLeod group, and they would discuss things, but you could see everybody's video. And those are around now. I mean, they're kind of common, but I'd rather do video on YouTube than do a podcast. I'd like to do maybe a show once a week where I get together some funny people, we hang out, and we just have a good time, and you could just join us and laugh with us. That's where I think I'm going to go with my other day. I'd like to do some more entertaining, but when I do that, my numbers aren't as good, but my feedback's better. So my comments are good. I get more love from the people that actually watch more. The how-to videos kind of like solve problems. So you'll get people who are looking for something very specific, how to, raise alpacas or how to start a butterfly farm. Those kind of people are already looking for that, so they don't really interact with me much. They might ask me a specific question, but they don't talk to me every week like my personal stuff. So I'd like to do more of that. I need to get some ideas from you guys in the comments, because I want to do a show, but I want to kind of do what you want to hear too, that fits me. I want to find some sort of happy blend. So what do you guys want to hear me do shows about? If you have some topics you'd like me to cover, or do you think it's even a stupid idea? Like, has podcasting died? I remember in 2008, 9, 10, podcasting was huge. When I was really on the podcast shows and we were getting crazy amounts of downloads, that was great, but we never really made a dime off podcasting. Or at least I didn't. And I need to support myself. So if I run it on YouTube like a video show, I actually get paid a little bit of money, advertising money. So it gives me an incentive to stick around and make more. I think you've seen so many people try podcasts and just burn out because they can't make a living at it. They'll put out a bunch of shows and then quit after a year. And that seems to be the pattern. Some shows manage to still make it work, but they're the exception, not the norm. Most people start podcasts and just burn up, and they can't think of any other ideas to talk about. And I think the reason that happens is you niche down too much, where you're like, let's do a podcast on low carb diets, and that's all you talk about, and then you just kind of burn every topic you can think to talk about it. And I would rather have more of an entertainment show where we have fun. Now, I don't know if people will watch that. Do people still watch these things? Is it something that, do people, do I need to take this video and also make it into a podcast? Or are you the kind of person that would just stream it in the background and go do what you're doing and just leave YouTube running and listen to it? I really need some feedback, because I'm a little blind here going into this. I don't really watch anyone else's shows that are doing this, so I don't know what's successful, but you guys probably do. I'm a little busy trying to put out new videos and content to be hanging out watching a lot of shows. So please tell me what you think. Am I crazy to do this, or is there some other direction I should go with my channel and not try live shows? Thanks.